The thing that really attracted me to being a law enforcement officer with the Bureau of Land Management is the mission that we have and the culture that we have within our law enforcement profession.
When I came into law enforcement, I believe that's what I was missing. I was missing that camaraderie, something that brings us all together. And it has been a positive experience since the day I began.
There is a public outcry for just kind of coordination, to touch the other person, right? To be human. I think women bring that sense of diversity into policing.
Because I'm a woman in law enforcement, I bring a different perspective, and I'm really fortunate to be a part of a leadership team where that's valued and respected rather than shunned. So that really does make the Bureau of Land Management stand out as an opportunity and a place where people want to work, is embracing that diversity of thought and incorporating that in our leadership teams at the higher levels of senior leadership.
And a lot of times we have academies or cultures that create this human being to be a robot, to go out, address a problem, solve a problem, and move on. I think the best thing about women in this career field is that it's harder to make us robots. It's easier for us to be in tune, to be sympathetic, to be empathetic, and to approach a career in that aspect, and to touch people in a personal way, in a professional way, and to ensure that we have success with community policing, to having that community trust, and to work together with our communities and stakeholders.
And our ability to meet the need of the American public on so many different fronts and such a diverse multiple use mission is what I found really appealing about being a law enforcement officer with the Bureau of Land Management.
Sometimes it's really challenging because you really want to fit in and you really want to make sure that everybody knows you're just as good as everybody else.
Public perception amongst the co-workers that you have, as well as perception on leadership. And I think one of the best and most successful parts is that diverse thought, and really showing people that having a diverse perspective and not being the same actually creates a better dynamic with the community and the community that you police.
If I could choose just one word to describe my job, I would choose invigorating, because every day brings us a different challenge and a new problem.
I would say passionate. Yeah, I would definitely say passionate would be the one word about my job, that I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about coming to work every day.
And so this job is a really good balance of adventure and fun, as well as success.
It's about showing up, giving your best effort, and doing so with a positive attitude. And what I learned early in my career is that you can lead from whichever position you're at in the organization.
You engage with your community, you engage with your fellow co-workers. That's really important. And it has been the best experience of my life. I get to work with the most amazing people. They're very professional, every single one of them.
When you have good people in your proverbial work playground and people that want to build you up and see you as successful, so those positive aspects are really important.
In the Bureau of Land Management, being a woman in law enforcement, you find an incredible level of support from your male counterparts and our senior leadership.
I know that these men and fine women that I work with every day, they have my back, and there's not quite a feeling like it. If you've never experienced it, there's nothing like it in the world.